Train the muscles, not the joints.
So welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about, well, where I've been. Where have I been this last week? So a few of you guys have reached out and asked me, Jason, where are you? Are you caught in a forest fire or something like that? So thanks a lot for the concern. And I've been running a meditation retreat this last week with my wife and stuff, and we were pretty busy. So there's lots of details and things to take care of. We rented a place here to do some formal meetings and things. And yeah, so that's the basis of my work. So some of you are wondering like, okay, he's a meditation teacher, right? Because that's what I do. That's my main work. And then I also am running this bodybuilding channel, which may seem shallow to some if they don't understand exactly what it is I'm doing. But if you notice, the way I run this channel is not the standard sort of bodybuilding stupidity that is in the market right now, okay? Because there's a lot of people that are, using bodybuilding or fitness in order to perpetuate mental illness, obsessive compulsiveness, all these types of things. So what I'm trying to do is help you become free of any of those motives that are coming from suffering. And that is really what meditation is about. It's about understanding your deeper motives. So I'm doing this on a physical level. So the thing is that you can look or achieve massive things in your life when suffering isn't what is propelling you. So I'm doing this with the working out. I'm doing this with a very grounded sort of teaching. So I'm really doing the same work on this channel, and that's why I do this. It's to help you have fun, honestly. That's really what it's about. I don't have any sort of idealism about this, but it's more about helping you have fun with any process that you're undergoing. And bodybuilding or fitness can be a way of bringing your world down to this simple little world called lifting weights and bodybuilding. And from there, you can become free of the subtle things that are causing you to train that aren't in alignment with your happiness. So yeah, this is my true work. This is what I'm doing. And that's why I haven't been around this last week, because I've been doing it with the formal sort of setting known as meditation and spiritual development and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's where I've been. But thanks a lot to you guys who have been concerned and wondering where I've been, especially with all of the different hits that the YouTube community has taken lately. I think people are a little bit on red alert, wondering who's gonna be in trouble next, because there's been so many tragedies going on. So don't worry, nothing's happening to me. I'm good. I'm still here to do some training footage for you. And this last week, I also took pretty much a week off training. I did get a couple little workouts in here and there when I could, but they were just small workouts to maintain, to keep the blood flowing and stuff. And I always talk to you guys about this, about not always training to always achieve, but sometimes it's okay just to get the blood flowing. Just take your mind out of the whole process. Take your goal setting out of it. Just enjoy the feeling of the weights, even if you're using lightweight or you're stretching or whatever it is you're doing. This is tremendously helpful when you're taking time off. You could look at it as active rest. And when you're taking this active rest, what's going to happen is that your body's not only going to recover, but you're not going to feel like you've gone so backwards when you come back to training. You're not going to feel so out of breath. You're not going to be so out of shape, and it's not going to be quite as painful when you come back into the process. So that's why I will always get in a couple little workouts or do a couple little things just to keep the blood flowing, just to remind the body that yes, you got to remain active, but even though right now you're not as active as normal, let's just keep that blood going. So yeah, this is kind of something I do to make sure that I'm not dying when I come back to the gym, because I noticed this is kind of how I came up with the higher frequency type training that you see in my workout programs. I'll put my workout program here. The reason why I came up with this higher frequency training was that I found that it was just a less painful way to train, and I found that it worked better to give the body a constant reminder that it needed to adapt, but not so much so that I wasn't beating the body to death and then it was having a hell of a time recovering. And then it was just the polarities, as they would say, extreme rest and then extreme training. If there's too much of a difference between the two in your life, then sometimes the body will be really confused and it'll be too hard for it to overcome this massive amount of stress. If you have too much stress in the body all at once, there can be an overload, like too much, like a point of diminishing return. So you want to stress the body enough to cause it to adapt, but not so much that you cause it to get injured. So thanks a lot for your concern. I will be uploading videos more frequently now, so don't worry, you're not going to be missing out. I will be doing a live Q&A pretty soon again, just to give you guys some connection here. So thanks a lot for your patience. Thanks for sticking with me through this whole process and through me having to work for a living. And take care for now.